Computer. Cool. Recording, I guess it is happening. So we will start with the basics, which is price action, and we will understand how price action works basically, and how the price action help us to understand how market will work in a different time frames, different zone, and all these things. So let me remove this drawing. See, this is basically a Nifty 50 chart. So we will talk from the Nifty 50 chart because see, there are a lot of good volatility will be there in your index always. Otherwise, what happens if I directly go to the stock may volatility will be very less. So you will not understand the price action. And once you understand the price, I will share you the old classes videos also, whoever joined new. So for others, it might repeating once again, but yeah, for you, it is maybe new. So I will share the old class videos also where you can observe and you can learn that. See, price action is basically to understand what is the price memory. That's all the price action. So people talk big things about the price action, saying that okay, ISA price action is something scientific, price action is something mathematical. It is nothing like that. Price action is simple, which is basically to understand the price memory and the price movement. Now, what is happening in this chart? In this chart, actually, just price is moving as per the momentum. Nothing is happening here. So now it came down, it goes up. So it is very simple that is basically a price is moving up and down in the form of candles. Now price have a memory. Now example, why this particular zone it made a down move? Why this particular zone it made a up move? So this is what is required to learn in a price action. So that is what the price action will help you to understand कहाँ खरीदना है कहाँ बेचना है because see price action will tell you where exactly market will drop down or where you will have a opportunity to buy. So this is called price action. Now what we will do, we will see in this chart what you're seeing. See, I'm in a daily time frame zone. So this is day. Okay, let me go to the weekly time frame. So I'm in a weekly time frame zone. So in this, you're seeing a very good chart and lot of up and downs, up and down, up and downs, and somewhere it went up, down, up, down, up, down. This is called a swings. So this is a swing highs, swing lows, swing low, swing high, swing low. So this is how the swing traders made of. Now, in a different perspective, how you understand the price action is very important because see, if you analyze fundamentals, that is a different subject altogether. If you start analyzing technicals, technicals are very fast and technicals will give you the immediate results. Fundamentals will give you results, but it will take time. If you are an investor, then you can look into fundamentals, but yeah, if you are a trader, then technicals. Hi Krushi, we started. So anyways, it is recorded, so you will get it. Cool. Almost everybody is joined. So price action basically help you to understand how the price movement will go and what you need to take care of the particular trade, how you enter, how you exit, how you manage the trade, and how you trail. So this is more important because price action is a technical parameter. Without price action, there is no other technicals. Maybe see, EMA is there, your hull suit is there, and there are a lot of indicators are available as a technicals, moving averages, depth of the particular stock. That is also comes under technicals, and understanding resistance and support. But for all these things, fundamentally price action, which you understand the chart in a pictorial way. That is more important. Once you understand that, 90% you know that where to enter, where to exit. So this is more important. Now later this EMA will come, understanding EPS ratio, understanding about the stock, understanding about the option chain, open interest. These all things will come later. First is price action. So the moment you learn the price actions, the moment you master the price actions, 90% your trading job is done. Because you know exactly what is a very important part in trading. If anybody can answer me, what makes you a trader?
When to buy and when to sell.
Exactly. Till the time you don't know when to buy, when to sell, then you're not a trader. You're just an investor. If you are a trader and you know how to enter, but if you don't know how to exit, there is no point because you will lose the money. Either it will hit your stop loss or it will reverse. Okay, you know how to exit, but you don't know how to enter. That is also a problem because you don't know where to enter. Now you know where to exit. Now you entered here and you exited here because your exit is here, but you entered very late. So you lost the momentum. So for the trader, it is very important to understand what is the entry and what is the exit, and that will come only on a chart because it's a pictorial way. And example, whenever I give a stock and I give a target, like example in Bank Nifty in older days when we were doing a Bank Nifty and all, you might have seen I'll give 700, 800, 900 targets. So 300, 400 points momentum you can capture only from the chart. So it is not any other parameter where I don't know the chart or I don't know technical parameters. I don't look at the EMA. I don't look at the option chain. Just a chart. So chart is more than enough to understand the entry and exit. Now in this chart, what is happening? I just close my video, okay, so I can concentrate on the chart. So what is happening in this chart? This is very basic. Maybe you already know, but yeah, why I'm starting from the zero? Because see, every perspective of looking at the chart is different. For you, uh, maybe this is the trend line, and for some other person, maybe this is the trend line, and some other person, maybe this is the trend line. So it is very different, very subjective, and different from the perspectives. So you can look like whatever is your understanding. But yeah, why I am teaching this when we all are understanding the pictorial representation, which is the price action, in a one single way, we all know what to do in a same way whenever it is coming to the any charts. Now I'll remove these drawings and I'll show you the beauty here. See, this is the price action. What is happening? Top, bottom, top, bottom. This just going as a swing low and swing high. Whenever you're looking at the bigger time frame, now this is a weekly time frame. What you need to do in a weekly time frame? You need to see in a broader picture where you will get a proper analysis on the price movements. Now, if I am making a trend line in this zone, so I will make one trend line here and I will adjust that trend line. And this is what the actual support where market took. Let's not go beyond this. Actually, 6 month data is more than enough to understand where a market is heading. And this is what we got in a weekly time frame. Now, I will try to add a trend line here. But yeah, this looks good, but it is not perfect because there are a lot of gap here. So I'll remove this trend line and I will go to the daily time frame. See, the time frame to time frame chart will change, trends will change, price action will change. So everything change in a different time frame. Always when you start to understand the price action, you should start from week, which is a broader time frame. Once you understand the week, then we come back to day. Now, in this place, see, this is the top. And here I can see one trend is going through this. This will come with the experience. So once you start practicing, you can understand this. Here we got a trend. And if I continue this trend, see, it is setting up from this zone. So now I got the range. This is what Raghu see in a daily time frame. Now, exactly, this is the zone, and we don't have a chart completely till here. Still, we have a trend resistance. If you marking this zone, still it is a proper resistance what was created here. So in a price action, now you know the range to trade. Here, this still there is a gap where stock index or a chart can give a further drop to take a support. In chart, when you're understanding price action, your key point, what you need to remember, your support and resistance, that is the point number one. So you should always know your support and resistance. Second point is your base. You should know where to find a base. Whenever a stock or an index creating a base, either there is a reversal or there is a continuation of the trend. Now, example, please make a note of this because you need to know this. Very important subject in a price action is the base. Now, if you're looking at this point in a daily time frame, let me remove this trend line, which is now become a common. So let me see this chart where in Nifty. Why I'm looking at Nifty? See, there are a lot of time available with us, so we will go slow, step by step. Why I'm taking Nifty? Because Nifty having a lot of volatility, and there's a good examples what you can learn, and you can shift to the stocks. In this case, what is the base? Looking at this picture, if I wait a minute, let me. Okay. So if I'm looking at this, see price action, I can see this as a base, which base is created here. All the time, stock is taking this base as a support, which is technically a strong support. If I'm looking at the top base, maybe this zone, what I can see, a base is created in this zone, which is a top base, because most of the times a stock or a chart or an index struggled in this particular zones. Now you might see another base formed in this zone where stock tried a multiple times or consolidated multiple times in this zone. So understanding base is very important where you will get an idea. Now in price action, most of the people say, okay, only the trend line, okay, marking levels and understanding support and resistance in a different time frames and time frame analysis, that is enough, but that is not enough, because when you come to a price action module, understanding base is very important, because you can see if I am taking a smaller time frame like a 15 minutes time frame, I will never understand where is my base, because it is in a smaller time frame. And if I'm taking this as a base, there's a lot of consolidation. I can't trade here because if I'm marking in a 15 minutes time frame, this will considered as a no trading zone. So you're losing the opportunity. In this place, it created lot many bases for every 15 minutes, and you're confused whether you need to buy or sell. So if I'm looking at a weekly time frame again, another perspective where I might not see a base because it is larger time frame and it is a broader chart where, see, in this case whatever we marked, we didn't got the base here. So understanding base is very important, and you need to understand how to find a base. Once you find a base, then you know exactly how to play with the technicals, which is your EMA, which is your price action, which is in a different time frames. So base ka last time I had made a video or a classes, live class last to last week, I guess. After this, I will send that separately to everyone because that is only about the base, how to find a base. One is base. Now we understood the base. Now, once you understand the base, what is next? Second point is understanding the trend. Pictorial graphics will show you, like this chart is same for everyone. But the difference between a trader and investor at that we look at chart in a every time frame, because we want to understand how market is volatile and how chart is giving us opportunity, because we are traders. For an investor, it is weekly or a monthly chart is more than enough, because the trend is same, the stock is going upwards in a longer time frame. So making 20% in 1 year is good for them, who is an investor, because they're parking their money. For a trader, making 20% in a day is more important. So second point in a price action is understanding the trend. Now, how you will understand the trend? Again, it's a pictorial. Now you understand the base. Now you know what is the base. Now you're looking at the price momentum. And here in this chart, what is happening? Is the trend is up or a trend is down? Anybody want to answer? Is the trend is up or trend is down? Yeah, Mastan. You're on mute, I guess.
Bro, I think it's a downtrend
How?
because it has gone to the resistance point.
Okay.
Okay, it has gone to the resistance point. I think the market might go down,
Okay.
take support, and then what do you say? It might go up.
Okay. Okay. That is one perspective. Anyone else? No idea? Ajit?
This within the range, within the range, I think the bottom one base is there and top one base is there.
Okay. That is another perspective. Okay. Anyone else? No, it's okay. If it is a right or see, in stock market, there is no right and wrong things. And nobody can predict the market. We always go with the probability. So that is what I want to say. There is no right and wrong in stock market. But I will teach you what is right and what is wrong. So you can tell me what is your perspective, what you're looking at this place, whether trend is up or trend is down.
Even I think it's a downtrend.
Okay.
If the support breaks, then it might be a free fall also.
Okay. Ajit ji,
It's a downtrend.
अभी तो सब लोग पी बाय बाय करना शुरू किया, बिकॉज सब लोगों ने डाउन ट्रेंड बोल दिया, अभी सब लोग ओके पी ले लो, बिकॉज मार्केट नीचे जा रहा है. For me, if I'm in this position, thank you for your answers. But yeah, if I'm in your position, there is no trend. There is no trend here, because point number one. Okay, let me check where is the marker. 1 minute. I'll show you why I told you this. See, there is no trend line created anywhere in the zone. Yeah, it maybe came down here because of the volume, low volume traded in this zone. That is point number one. Point number two, stock or index made one big candle and consolidation happening within that, inside that candle. Can you see this candle? One big red candle. So lot of consolidation happening within this candle. There is no trend here. Where is the trend? There is no trend. There is no downfall. There is no going up. There is no, I mean, nothing happening because of these two candles. So whenever you're looking at the different perspective, now see, this is one candle and this is another level. So within this range, market is consolidating, correct? Now it is getting sense. If it is a downtrend, when this level breaks, then it is a downtrend till here, because we have a base. If it is an uptrend, only above this high or this high is an uptrend. Currently, it is in a consolidation zone. The trend, there is no trend because of this big one candle. If you observe, if it is a low trend, like a downtrend, as you say, the volumes are not that great in a red color. There's not much selling happening. So trend is not down. For a downtrend, see, this is a downtrend. When this created, continuous red candles become bigger than older candles, correct? Because volume pumping in a downside is more than what is buying. But here, what is happening? Very stable and consolidation happening within this zone. Now, let's see the trend in a smaller time frame. Now, let's open 4 hours time frame. In 4 hours, also same thing. See, within this zone only, market is moving. There is no trend, there is no downtrend. If you are looking at this 4 hours, you will say this is uptrend. Correct? Because you saw this green candle, you saw green volume, you will anticipate, okay, this is a uptrend. Now, this is the beauty of price action. When you come to 15 minutes time frame, there is no trend. There is no trend. It's just range bound consolidation. So now you need to understand third point, time frame analysis and a price action. First point is finding a base. Second point is understanding the trend. Understanding the trend will be a bigger subject. We will continue that in many more classes. But yeah, third point is that you should know in a price action when there is no trend, what is the consolidation and how to take a trade on that period. That is the third thing. First, you understood the base. Now, second, you understood the trend. Third, you need to understand how to analyze different time frames, time frame analysis. Now, in the daily time frame, you said it is a downtrend. Correct? Can you, same person, can you tell me now what is a trend? Uptrend or downtrend?
It's a sideways.
Yeah. But you are the same person, you said it's a downtrend. And because of that thing, you bought a PE. Correct? Because it's a downtrend in a daily time frame. Now your P is decaying because it's a sideways. Just because you saw one single picture in a different time frame, you judged that it is a downtrend. That is what every trader does the mistake. So third point is very important, which is called time frame analysis. So you can note it down because this will help you big time. Now, in this case, you will not trade. Correct? Because it's a no trading zone. Fourth point, understanding the volume. Now, in a bigger time frame, you saw a red volume. In a smaller time frame, you're seeing a lot of green volume. See, the volume are very high. Heavy volume generated here, but stock is not going up. This is called volume analysis. See, all these things, guys, you don't need to worry. By looking at a chart within a second, you will understand whether you need to buy a C or P. That is how I send my messages. It is not easy, but it is simple. There's a difference between easy and simple. So you need to practice a lot for this. By looking at the chart, Raghu at 9:15, I start my day and I don't have a 6-7 screens. Just by looking at my mobile phone, Nifty, Bank Nifty, Mid Cap Nifty, stock, kuch bhi ho, looking at the chart, I can see whether it is uptrend, downtrend, what is the base, what is the resistance, what is the target, what is the entry price, what is the strike price, whether you need to buy this stock as a swing trade or intraday trade, everything within a span of a blink. How? It's a practice. Now, overnight, you will not learn this. You need to practice. Now, here, big volumes are there, but stock is not moving because when you come to 30 minutes time frame, volumes are less. It is in a range bound. When you come to 5 minutes time frame, volumes are heavily down, red. Where is the green? It was green, no, in a 15 minutes. But in a 5 minutes, it's red. In a 15 minutes, same volume is green. Hope there is no lag, no, when I change the time frames, you are able to see when I change, like, okay, perfect. So see, this is a green, and you took a CE here because of the green volumes. When you come to 5 minutes, because you want to scalp, it is a red. Now you're confused whether you need to buy a CE or PE. In the same time, decay happened and you lost the trade. So third point is very important as a trader is time frame analysis, because most of the people, they don't do time frame analysis. That is how they lose in market. Once you practice these three things, we will go to the next step, how to mark levels technically on a chart. You might be knowing how to mark the levels, but my point is that how accurate. I can mark the levels, 99.99% accurate, which you guys already know, which you have already seen. I want you to do that and you to master it within next 10 days. For that, your homework, you need to send me every day 20 charts on these three parameters. First, in these three things, whatever you made a note now, you need to send me the base of the stock, or you take any stock as per your wish. It is not, I'm not saying this particular stock or that. So this is how we learn. So select any random stocks from the NSE website, find a base, find a trend, do a multi-time frame analysis, and write it down. What is your learning? What is your questions? 20 charts are minimum, because when I started trading, I used to do 500 charts a day. Even I can do 500 charts right now. Hope you guys have seen last Sunday or before that, I sent some 20-30 charts. You must have seen, because it is very easy and very fast for you once you practice. Once you do this, next week we will learn how to mark levels. Once you start marking levels next week, I'm 100% sure that within next 10 days, you exactly know what is the support and resistance without using any indicators. That much guarantee I can give you. Once you know support and resistance manually, when you mark manually, automatically you will learn what strike price to choose, what entry price to choose. So we will go step by step, and we will make sure that within 1.5 months, it is a 12 weeks program, but yeah, it might take time. Within 1.5 months, I'm sure that you will start selecting your own stuff. Within next 2 weeks, I'll give you all scanners. Right now, I'm not giving you scanner, because if I give you a scanner, you will become a direct shortcut. You will find directly a stock, and you will start trading by own, which I don't want right now. You need to learn first, then we will shift to scanner. So this is cool. Any questions? This is very interactive session. I'm not that college lecturer that just talk and go. You need to talk. So if any doubts, you can ask, or any suggestion.
No, Raghu, actually, now we actually in this first session only now we have understood where were we making the mistakes, because during the different time frames, huh? See, I used to trade in 5 to 15 minutes time frame.
Correct.
Okay, now you have told us in a different time frame, na? So now we understand, because that is a wrong way of the way we were understanding on volumes, na? That is totally different what you're teaching.
So this is how it goes.
So
Actually,
we do this activity.
yeah. The problem with every trader, what happens? No, they will look into a small, quick gains only. There's no logic of trading. Okay, somebody told in a Telegram group, P le lo, either P liya. Next, another group is saying C le lo, C le. There is no, what do you say, connection, or there's no logic. Correct? So that's what is happening. Ajit ji, you want to say something? Is my internet
Sir,
or
20
sorry, your voice is breaking. 1 minute, guys. Let me change my internet. 1 minute. Hold on. Cool. Now I'm audible. Perfect.
Yes, Raghu.
Yes. Sorry. I connected to another Wi-Fi. It was connected to another thing. Yeah. Any other questions? See, Mastan, whatever you said is right. So people need to see a lot of different time frames and understand a lot of things before taking a trade. Otherwise, there is no point, right? Okay, now internet is stable. Sorry, I changed the Wi-Fi. I changed the different Wi-Fi now. Yeah, Mastan, you were saying something. Sorry for that disconnection of that 2 minutes. You're on mute.
Nothing from my side. I've cleared my doubts.
Okay, perfect. Ajit ji, what mid cap Nifty? Yadav ji, Yadav ji, mute.
Sir, can we do chart analysis on mid cap Nifty?
हम सेंसेक्स में करेंगे, कल सेंसेक्स का एक्सपायरी है, जैकपॉट लेंगे।
जी ओके श्योर।
मिड कैप निफ्टी तो हो गया। देखो, एक बात बोलता हूँ, डूइंग आफ्टर मार्केट इज इजी फॉर एवरीवन, कोई भी कर लेगा। तो कल के लिए हम आज प्लान करेंगे। मैं क्विकली करता हूं, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर योर लर्निंग, बट आई वांट यू टू डू इट, एक्चुअली नॉट मी। यू कैन सी द स्क्रीन, राइट?
Yes.
Okay, this is Sensex. Just I want you guys to watch and understand how I mark the levels. See, now by looking at this chart, I understood what is the base. So for me, now let me do quickly. So you will also learn. For me, this is the base here, and this is the second base. I have two base here. Because if I extend also, I'll get here, but I don't want to extend because I don't want to see this side. I got my base, so I just mark my base here. I got two base. Now what is next? How I mark the levels? Now I'll go to weekly time frame, and this chart, whatever I'm marking levels, I'll share with you guys, so you can exactly see tomorrow in Sensex what is going to happen, and you can tell me later. See, in a marking levels, I took a weekly two levels, which is top and bottom of this particular week. Okay. And within this week, I have a support and resistance, which I am marking as per the price action rule marking levels here. Now I got my range. Now I'll directly come to day. So in a day, there are a lot of breaks because see, top, I have more smaller rejection in this zone and support also. Okay, if coming down Sensex, then I have a support here, which is a major support. Now I got my trading zones. I know what to do, buy and sell in this place. Now I'll come to 30 minutes time frame directly, where I will mark more support and resistance if it is available. You guys know what is in the money and out of the money and at the money. You guys know that, or you want me to cover that also?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So here, see, this is the base, correct? What we marked in a bigger time frame,
Correct.
weekly time frame. Now I got the another target at somewhere in this zone. Okay, sorry, wait. Okay, let it settle chart. Okay, I got one more support in this place. So I'll mark this also. And there is further support somewhere here in this place. So this is in a 30 minutes time frame. In a 30 minutes time frame, multiple resistance and supports what we got. Now I'll go to 15 minutes, breaking it down. In a 15 minutes time frame, I got my levels to buy and sell tomorrow in a market. I'll remove the base now because base work is done. While I mark this base, now I will look into 5 minutes. So my job is done. I got my levels. You guys can take a screenshot if you want, or anyways, I will share this to you guys. See, anything above this I will buy CE. Anything below this I will buy PE. Simple. Simple logic. And this is my SL, which is 78 by 23. This first resistance is my first target. I'll mark that target in green. Anything going above, my second target is this. My third target is this base. And my this is enough. 3 targets are more than enough. Then you just to need to trail. Below this, I will buy PE. Now, this is my first target because it is a strong resistance. Now, here I don't have any zone to trade. Now I will go back and see where it is the last historical levels because price action is a memory. See, beautiful drop came from this level. This is a target. Maybe safer side, I will have another target, third target, fourth target, fifth target. So this is my setup for tomorrow. Ajit ji, you wanted to ask. See, this is how we analyze the chart. Now we will go back to the stocks later. There is a lot of things to understand in a stock, but yeah, when you are understanding the price action, which is a very fundamental requirement for a trader, is understanding the price action. So this is more important.
This is
While
5 minutes time frame.
Sorry?
This is the 5 minutes time frame, right?
Yeah, it is
What
a
you are
5 minute
showing right
chart.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
But if I go to 3 minutes, you can see further smaller momentums.
Okay.
So this is a risk reward what you need to manage when you're taking such trades. So marking level is a last. So for that, first you need to complete this 3 steps. It will take like you do 20 charts, you will understand. Otherwise I can't tell because no pain, no gain. So you need to. It's the most boring work in life is that looking at the charts. Yeah.
I had one question on base. Should there be like 2, 3, 4 days, any minimum number of days to judge a base
No,
or
no. Good question. It you might get a base after 6 months also. You might get a base within 2 days also. So it is again
because
pictorial.
in Sensex I saw only like 3 days ka base, 3 or 4 days, which you plotted.
Correct,
For
correct.
some other, it was like a very lengthy period of time.
Which
So,
we don't want because see, technicals will change every day,
okay.
every minute, every second. Technicals will change. Correct. If you want to take a bigger time frame, a bigger base, stock might not have a memory of that day. Before that, there are a lot of other things happening. So only smaller, whatever is coming in your screen, if you're looking at that, that is more than enough.
Okay.
So finding a base, different perspectives. That is why always look at the base in a bigger time frame, like a weekly time frame or daily time frame. So automatically when you come down, you have already a base, which already you marked, correct? In a bigger time frame. When you're coming to 30 minutes, 15 minutes, you don't need to find a base now. Now you need to find where is the support and resistance. Because in 5 minutes also you will get base if you want to trade in 5 minutes. But will you trade in 1 minute time frame? No. If you are trading in 1 minute time frame, you need to follow 5 minute or 15 minute time frame ka base. So there are seconds interval also.
Raghu, one doubt. Mastani,
Yeah, yeah,
I have a doubt. See, if I want to scalp in 1 minute, I have to see it in 5 minutes and 15 minutes support and resistance.
correct. But you
Right
can
now,
learn the levels within 1 minute range also.
okay. Now, when I do a weekly, monthly, and day analysis, can I trade for more than half an hour, 1 hour?
Yeah, you can trade.
Okay.
You can trade. It is based basically you're respecting your levels. Simple.
Yeah. Okay.
If half an hour in this zone, whole day there was no trading today. Apart from this move, this 2, 3 moves. That's all. Now you, as a trader, you should calculate is your 30 minutes is worth investing for this trade. Your capital is 25,000. In half an hour, if you can't, if you are not able to make 2,500 rupees, which is 10%, then there is no point you're investing your 30 minutes of the time. You can trade something else, no?
What is the time frame according to you? Time frame to scalp?
मतलब
क्या टाइम में हम लोगों को देखना है और क्या टाइम में एंट्री लेना है, एग्जिट करना है? What time frame?
so 9:50 to 9:15 to 9:30.
Okay.
We'll enter
During
before 10, we will exit. For that, you need to know pre-market analysis. So this, whatever we marked now, we have our setup. Whether market is going up, going down, wherever it goes, we have our setup. We know where to enter, where to exit. Simple. If you do this, tomorrow you just need 20% of your time to trade, 80% of your time to analyze.
Mhm.
But once you practice this, so what I do, I invest 20% time in analysis, 80% time in trading. Whole day I trade. So my target is around 2 to 3 lakhs per day based on my capital. Whenever I get a trade, I'll take a trade. If there is no trade, I'll not trade. Simple. Follow levels, follow discipline, understand, have a faith on your levels when you start marking. That is why you have to start doing 20 charts a day. The day you finish that, you will only tell me that, okay, Raghu, this is my own trade. But if you don't do chart, you can't, I mean, you will never understand what is happening in the market. Never. I can write and give you. Don't think that, okay, I joined the class. Now, whatever Raghu says, that will I know. You have to practice also. So, today I had given CG Power. Amazing stock. Today I had given Nifty Hero Zero also. Same Raghu is given. Question is how many people traded? But when you know why these targets are given, why this particular strike is given, why C is given, when you know this background works, you will also buy because you know this is exactly going to happen. Because our both our levels are same. Whatever we learned and marked. So you know exactly.
Yeah, that's true. When conviction comes with practice itself,
Yeah,
else
practice. Otherwise,
goes
you will
for
never get a conviction. Now, see, driving class is same thing. No, everybody know how to drive a car. Now, when you started your driving classes, there was a gear knob and there was a drawing on a gear knob. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse, and all these things. Today, you are driving your car. So, you don't need a drawing. You have a phone on your ear that you're talking to your girlfriend or wife or someone as a business people, and you're on 80, 90 kilometer speed. There is a hump. Automatically, everything works. Your leg will go to the clutch, automatically gear change, still you're talking, everything happens automatically. Same thing, when you're looking at the chart, everything happens automatically. You know whether you need to buy C or P, whether you need to buy the stock for a swing trade, intraday, you want to buy an option on this stock, future lot on this stock, you want to short the market, gain them, everything you will understand by looking at the chart within 1 minute. So that is what you need to gain. It is exactly like driving a car. Otherwise, same again, manual car. Next one person is sitting like a driving school. He will tell, "हम पे सामने." So you are panicked. गाड़ी बंद हो जाता है because idling is low. So all these things happens.
Hello, brother. Ajit.
Yeah, yeah, Ajit.
Yeah, just to mark right now, since it is trading 78,522, and you mark
Okay,
one level is 78,953, and below is 013, right?
correct,
So just you said above 78,953, you have to enter, and below is the exit, right?
correct.
If it is trading in between, there is no trading zone, right?
Yeah, this is our no trading zone.
Okay, okay, okay.
Again, here you need to use your ORB strategy.
Yes, ORB and yeah, ORB strategy you have to take.
Yeah, because once you mark your levels, you have to use your
Mhm.
ORB strategy.
Yeah, in this zone only ORB will become like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, three candle, right? What do you say?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
See, if I'm using a 15 minutes time frame, I have more zones here. So you can still mark, okay, you want to trade aggressively. You can further mark some of the support and resistance. One is here, another is here. Now you can still take a trade, but it is little risk because see, there is no
Correct,
proper breakout happening here.
correct, correct, correct. Yes.
Why I'm showing you guys indices? Because indices have a lot of variation. Same thing you can use stock also. I'll show you like we bought CG Power. No,
You mentioned one video ORB you are taking 5 minutes time frame. In the
yes,
third, you in the
three
5 minutes
candles.
three candle,
Yes,
three candles you have to take the top one and the bottom one, right?
correct.
Yeah. The same thing apply. We can apply here also, right?
Yeah, you can apply that anywhere, even crude oil or anything. You can use that
Yep.
strategy.
Okay.
See, Divis Lab. We took a random stock.
Okay.
Let's see who left the training. Okay, we will send a. Okay, Krushi was there. She have a baby. She baby is just 2 months old. So I will send a recording. Hey, slow. Hey, Ajit, ये MacBook भी slow होता है क्या? You are in IT, no? You have any solution?
We're not using MacBook.
That is the problem, no? Everybody want to.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, इधर देखो DV slab.
Yes. Yes.
It's a simple thing. It is in a daily time
Mm.
frame. Now there is a base in a
One base.
bigger time
Yeah.
frame. Okay,
Okay.
base हो गया. Now I'll directly go to 5 minutes. I randomly marked. ये क्या हो गया chart? Because nowadays I don't use laptop. Full day I'm on phone only.
Yes.
Today, what is the date? 26th, no?
Correct. Yes.
26th. Okay, here. See, this is your ORB. This is your ORB. See, 9:15 candle.
Yeah. Correct. Correct.
This is 9:15, 9:30 candle. Okay, good. See,
But it
what
break
base?
around 3 o'clock, right? It's
Yes.
2:30 something,
See,
right?
around 2:40, it gave a blast.
Okay. So patience is the keyword, right?
But the
We have to
biggest
wait.
problem, you can't wait till 3 o'clock with the same single stock.
Correct.
Your entire day is waste for this one ORB.
And it will not
That
break
is why
means
you need
complete
to do
waste.
20 stocks a day now to practice. So automatically, when you get a scanner, in a scanner, what happens? You will have some 10, 15 stocks. By looking at the stock, you will understand whether it will go up or not. For that, you need to practice. Like Arjun already got the scanner. I think you are using it also. So you
Okay,
will
scanner means
see that a lot of stocks will come, but yeah, you will take much time to analyze that.
so scanner means the Diwali scanner which you gave us, that one?
Yeah, which one?
Diwali one.
Not Diwali one, a paid one, which you will
Okay,
get
okay,
it.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Arjun already got that because he
Mhm.
bought scanners in older days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but
So,
Deepali scanner I
Arjun,
use
can you tell
ORB.
how the
Yeah.
scanner works?
Am I audible?
What is your experience with the scanner?
Yes, yes. You're audible.
Okay. No, it gives the breakout stocks for us to analyze. It will be very easy to pick from a lot of stocks. Like there are like some 10,000 or 8,000 stocks. We cannot be just picking up stocks and waiting for it to ORB, apply ORB strategy or something. Scanner gives you like some 20, 30 stocks, out of which we can easily pick such stocks which have more probability of giving success in the ORB strategy or any strategy which we want to follow.
Yeah. Once you learn
So
this
Okay.
art of price action, your time, what you take to analyze will become less. Today, what is happening? If I throw 30 stocks in front of you, you might need 4 or 5 hours to look into all the stocks. Correct. But yeah, once you
Correct.
practice this, once you understand how to find a base, how to find a trend, how to analyze different time frames, quickly you will see everything and you will make a decision whether you need to buy or not. That's all.
opening range breakout ORB.
Yeah. Opening range breakout or breakdown.
Breakdown.
Both. Cool then, guys. We'll wind up this class today. Uh,
Ah,
please practice because I don't want to add more topics in a same day because that will not help anyone. You will not learn also because too much if I'm loading, uh, you will be confused. So let's go step by step. Let's understand each part very clearly and slowly. Start practicing. My only request for you guys that you need to send me chart with marking all these things. Otherwise, you will never learn. Otherwise,
yeah,
मेरा
that's
Okay.
signal ही काफी है. You can just buy and sell whenever I'm saying. You will
ah,
never learn.
yeah,
Correct. You are
that's
Correct.
here
very
to learn, not to just buy and sell. So
Yes.
cool then, guys. We'll wind up.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Please
Raghu. It was a wonderful
thank,
session.
Yeah, yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We will have a
thank
lot
Nice.
of
you,
session
brother.
coming up. Lot of things we will discuss. Lot of things we analyze. Lot of things we practice. We do live trading also some days, so you can see exactly how that works, how that moves.
Raghu, one last thing. Can we do the chat in Grow app or do you prefer any particular?
End of the day, that you are the one who is trading. It's not
Okay,
about
fine.
the app.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool then, guys. We'll wind up. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you,
let's see
brother.
tomorrow how the market will treat us.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
yeah.
Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.